Just a quick demonstration in exporting a video from Pixie 2 and putting it in a format or converting it into a format that would then allow you to edit it in something like Windows MovieMaker or Adobe Premiere Elements. So what we've got here is Pixie 2 is open. I've got a project here, and I can just quickly show you just the pictures that I've got going on here. These slides also have some audio as well that I've recorded with it.
When you are ready to create your video, just click on Share.
Alright, so there it is. And what I want to do now is I want to share it. And this opens up a new window here. I want to ensure that I'm going to share it as a video. And then as well, I can select my transition and timings between the pictures. Once I've set that, just go ahead and click Create. This will open up this export video window, and what I want to do is I want to go to expert mode. And the reason why I want to do this is I want to set this to DV, digital video. Now this particular format will allow us to then put it through the video converter and then put it in a format that will allow you to edit it in a video editor, whether it be MovieMaker or Adobe Premiere Elements. So I've selected DV, go ahead and click Export, and then select where you would like to save it. I'm just going to save it to the desktop. Not recommended, but I just want to be able to do this quick so I can show you on the other side how to convert. Alright, so there we go. It's converting, writing frames. And we'll just wait for it to complete. I've actually got one pre-made, so let's just cancel out of this. So it will go through that entire process. Let's move on to any video converter. So this is another piece of software. Again, this is approved for use on our Active Directories, so you can go ahead and submit a heat ticket if you do not have this already installed on your computers. But it is any video converter. What I want to do is I want to make sure that I am going to select WMV as my output video source. It should work with AVI, but I find WMV is a format that won't create these huge video files, and it's a little bit nicer to work with. You can also set your frame size as well by clicking on this. So right now it's set to 640 by 480, which is a fairly decent size. But anyway, important thing is set it to WMV. Also, what you'd want to do is set your output folder. Go to File and select Output Folder, and you're basically saying where do you want the converted file to go. So place it somewhere that you know you're going to be able to remember. And once you've done that, click on Add Video Files. And what we want to do is we want to be able to find that Pixie movie, and there it is, Pixie Movie DV. That's the one I created actually earlier on. So we'll go ahead and open that. And if you're ever in doubt, you can go ahead and select it actually, and you should be able to play it in this little preview window here. Alright, so I think it's this one. There it is. And once you're set, go ahead and click Convert Now. And that will send it off and have it convert the video from DV into WMV. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop this process because I've already done this. But what you do is actually let it go ahead and go on until it is complete. Now I did find it did take a little while, so you may have to be patient here. This is not going to happen in seconds. It definitely took a few minutes, and it may vary depending on how large your video file is. So once I've got that converted, let's go over to Windows Movie Maker. And actually you can see here, I already have it up and opened, but let's say I don't. So we'll start with a blank screen. I would then go to Import Video, and then go ahead and find that video that I converted. And it was, again, Pixie movie. It was now on my desktop, and when any video converter converts it, it will put it into a folder. So I converted it to a WMV, so I'm looking for a WMV folder, and there it is. Click on that, and there is my video there that is converted. We're going to import that. It'll take a few seconds, and once this pops up on this window here, you should be able to then drag it into the timeline or your storyboard and again start editing it. And that's pretty much it. So it is a few steps, but it does allow you to export video out of Pixie 2. You then have to convert it, but then afterward you can then go ahead and edit the video if you want to. So there it is. And I can just drag these pieces in, and what this has actually done is actually split up the pieces into 3 different chunks, and basically I'm just reassembling the video. But there it is. And you can see I've got the sound, and you can see it's playing there.
When you are ready to create your video, just click on Share.
And there it is. So from Pixie 2 to Windows Movie Maker.